reaction video number 2. I told you I'm really about to be consistent with literally posting reaction videos whenever I don't have time to edit my vlogs, so it gives you guys something to watch. I don't really know what else to say. We got weed versus alcohol. See, I used to smoke a lot, but I gave up the smoking for about, like, I think I'm on month 9 now of being sober. You know, congratulations to me. I've never drank in my life. I don't ever plan on drinking, simply because I personally believe that the only reason you should be drinking is to celebrate. And most people, they celebrate nothing. They go out to parties and get drunk when they're broke. They have no success. So I've tried to limit drinking as much as I can. Not limit as much as I can, so I've never done it before. But I just steer away from it. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not judging anybody, but
versus high, the two most common altered states of being us humans indulge in, which, believe it or not, your preferred choice between these two vices can actually show a lot about your overall personality. For most of us, if you plan on getting high and hanging out, it means eating Doritos, rewatching Pineapple Express, and or playing video games. On the other hand, getting drunk and hanging out usually means stumbling around the club with your friends, yapping with strangers, trying to close a deal with potential prospects, and finally vomiting in the bathroom just to go back to the dance floor and repeating the previous steps until A, you close a deal with progressively less desirable prospects, or you strike out completely, go home, and brace for the hell that's waiting for you in the morning. But there is a lot more.
I have a couple homeboys like that. Them niggas will go out, drink like crazy, go fuck a 2 out of 10, and then go to work like nothing happened.
Need to take into account when comparing alcohol to weed. So today, for the sake of science and education, let's look at every major category and come to an unbiased decision on which of these substances is subjectively better. Starting
neither. Stay sober.
With the most important category, and that is the effect. You ever seen a dude faded beyond belief, hanging out and having a fun time with a dude that's drunk as fuck? The answer is probably no, because as I said earlier, the personalities of the two substances just don't mix very well. Being high is a combination of I
can say, like, when you high, you want to relax, you want to be like more to yourself, you want to vibe out. But when you're drunk, and again, this is from experience, people be loud, turned, they be comfortable. The infamous "I love you, bro." I hate when niggas be spamming "I love you, bro." You know I love you, bro. You know I do. This nigga Jermaine, bro. Nigga so loosey goosey and drunk. We in Cincinnati. I'm driving him. He hanging out the window talking to every single hoe out in the goddamn state, bro. Right? I kid you not, man. After that, I'm over here like, bro, you good, man? Nigga hit me with a Mikey, bro. You know I love you, bro. And I'm like, dude.
Analyzing every thought you have and really going deep into your inner 10-year-old, which means laughing uncontrollably at a TikTok your homie sent you one moment, and then the next remembering that we're all really just chunks of matter roaming an endlessly expanding universe without no clear purpose except enjoying your time alive. Ooh, funny cat video. And being drunk is the exact opposite, in the way that instead of overanalyzing your decisions, you don't think about them at all.
You're telling me if I did a backflip off that table right now, I'd impress all the hoes? Yeah, probably. You know how to do a backflip though?
Fuck so no.
Hey,
he's about to break his neck.
Check this shit out. Shit. Bro, I thought you said you know how to do a backflip. I never said I knew how to. I just thought I'd pull it off somehow.
Basically, being drunk makes you overconfident, unaware of your surroundings, and numb social anxiety, and overall just makes you very spontaneous in your actions. But don't get me wrong, that's not always a bad thing per se, cause being drunk is fun as fuck. To be honest, in most social situations, it's probably gonna be way more enjoyable than being high. Just the way I see it, alcohol numbs your senses and worries, while makes you more aware of them, so...
I mean, bro, when I was geek, I'm gonna be honest, bro, I used to be playing Doo-Wop Kane, geeked out my body, just chilling, playing Call of Duty. I ain't gonna lie, I teed the fuck up, dude. I'm in that bitch going crazy. Like, it just puts you in the flow state for real. Like, it automatically puts you in the flow state. You vibe, you chill. Shit, I'm playing some Juice WRLD until the plug comes around. Some older shit, too. Just vibing. Man, I kid y'all not, man. It was also sometimes I greened the fuck out. I'm gonna be honest, like, I just started tweaking. Like, nigga, I go quiet on the game. I'm in this bitch just staring at the goddamn sky. I didn't hit the pin too many times. I'm like, bruh, you know, I'm glad I stopped that shit, but it was some core ass memories. It made me who I am today.
Although in the long term, smoking grass is probably less harmful to your overall life, that's not what we're comparing here. So a bit of a controversial take maybe, but alcohol wins this category 1-0 booze.
I don't know about that.
But now
I don't know
let's
about
look
that.
at the thing that comes a couple hours after the effect.
After effect?
And that's the after effect.
Yeah.
Not gonna dwell on this.
From my personal experience, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I felt very sluggish, tired, I had the munchies, and I was dehydrated. Every time I was done smoking, like I woke up with the greatest nap of my life, confused, drool coming from the face, bag of Doritos, whatever chips I had, whatever else, like I'm munching. On everything little, I'm munching. Right? That's how my shit was, where I had a headache sometimes. You know, everybody shit different.
Subject for too long, as I think
Nigga, I was smoking fast shit though. Nigga, we in college, look, we in my Jeep Wrangler, right? It's me, Kills, Prosperity, Mari, Luther, who else was it? Van, Jay, Brooklyn, all of us deep as fuck in the truck, deep as fuck in my Jeep. Like 4 people, 5 people sometimes, right? 25 woods each. We passing that motherfucker around. Just geek. Nigga, we so geek, nigga, I kid you not. The next day I come to my car, I'm finding Cash App cards. I'm finding X, Y, and Z. I'm like, y'all niggas too geek. Y'all forgot all y'all goddamn primary items. If I was a fake ass nigga, I could have got off on them niggas, but I returned that like a real nigga would. But it's just the fact that you just be you be vibing. You with your people, you be vibing. Can I click the video now? Story time's over.
I think we all know where this is going. If you get shit-faced drunk on Friday, you're gonna be fighting the urge to yourself on Saturday. Oh, okay, that might be a bit of an over-exaggeration, but it's low-key true. Because you see, ethanol, aka alcohol, is literally poison, and when you drink too much of it, you're gonna feel like you've been poisoned. Like shit, who would have thought? And with weed, of course, there is no hangover whatsoever.
You gonna green out?
Not really, because if you ever gotten absolutely annihilated to the point your body switches to autopilot before, then you know after waking up the next day, there is a high possibility you'll experience low energy, haziness, brain fog, and worst of all, the desire to get smacked again in the morning so you can binge watch season 1 of SpongeBob and ignore all your goals and aspirations.
For me, it wasn't even SpongeBob, bro. For me, I used to be watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, Naruto, shit, what else? Hunter x Hunter. On my block, like I just be watching shit.
You all know a big part of the za hangover can actually come from the smoking part. Throat irritation, mucus, coughing, all these things are something you might know all too well. Thankfully,
Bro,
these days, there are great
my first time hitting anything, it wasn't even the blunt, bro. I was a badass kid, bro. My first time ever smoking, I was like 13. Man, my mama left the house. She had a bong. I packed that motherfucker. I was in the game with Trayon and Trayvon. I'm like, I bet y'all niggas I hit it. I bet y'all niggas I hit it. I'm not influencing anybody to do it, but I'm like, I bet y'all niggas I hit it. Man, I hit that bitch. Boom, right? They thought I wasn't gonna do it. I did it, right? I kid you not. My mama walking the house. Nigga, you been smoking my shit? I said, huh? And I'm in this motherfucker. I ain't never smoked before, so I'm in this bitch. You feel me? Just wobble around. I'm like, nah, I ain't do it. Nigga, I know what weed smell like, boy. Stop fucking playing with me. It's this, and that. And I'm like, oh, I'm fucked. I'm low-key fucked. Nigga, I go back to the game room. Cause I have my own little game room, right? This how you know I was dedicated to being a streamer and like doing content. I have my own little game room with the game chair. Man, I kid you not, bro. I'm in that bitch. Am I high? I'm playing Madden. I think it was like Madden 16, I think. I'm not sure. Or 15, one of the two. I'm in that bitch. Am I high? I think I'm high. I'm in that bitch woozing around. Mind you, a high only lasts 2 hours. Man, I'm juicing it like a motherfucker. Acting like I've been high for 8 hours straight. I'm on the game with the guys. We on Fortnite now or some shit. We on GTA now, and I'm acting like I'm still high.
Alternatives that can help you avoid them entirely. For example, the 5-CBD 10mg high-potency Delta-9 gummies. And the great part about 5-CBD is they offer 3 separate types of gummies, each crafted to meet your needs in consideration of your situation. Surge is similar to sativa, boosting your mood and vibe whilst keeping you energized. Vibes is a nice...
I ain't know any about that shit. I know sativa and that was it, bruh. I used to be popping them bitches like they was yerks. And being smacked off my ass. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Middle ground, allowing you to still stay productive whilst also chilling you out. And finally, my favorite, chill. These are best enjoyed when you're done with your day and just want to relax and unwind. 5CBD gets all their products third-party lab tested, which is why they are one of the most popular and trusted brands out there with over 20 million jars sold. They're also so confident you'll love their gummies, they're offering everyone watching this video a chance to get a free pack of them. And awful.
No free promo. No free promo.
hurts so bad. I know I haven't reached out in a while, God. But please, end this suffering.
Nah, this real. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if he's talking about drinking or smoking right here, but there was times where I grained out and I'm like, I'll never do it again. I promise God, I'll never do it again. I wake up, I'm rolling up again.
And I promise I'll never drink again. Hey bro, wanna go to Lucy's place today? Everybody's coming. It's supposed to be a crazy party. Yeah, let's go. So even though the grass isn't the miracle plant some people believe it to be, I'd still say it's the clear winner in this category. 1-1 all tied up.
What the
now
fuck was
let's
the
look
category?
at cost. In the previous comparison of versus nicotine, I went through all the levels of consumption to figure out which one is cheaper, but with this one, comparing just the cost of the booze versus the Zaza isn't gonna cut it. Because you see, on a night out where you get wasted, I'd say maybe like 20% of the actual money spent is gonna be on alcohol you yourself consumed, with the rest going to entry fees into clubs, buying shots for them hoes, expressing your love to the homies by buying them
for them
drinks,
hoes.
and other stupid shit people tend
I
to do.
remember I was at a college party, my first ever college party, and I walked in, and my friend from middle school, she was like, "You gonna buy me a shot?" And I'm like, mind you, I don't even drink. I came into college, I was like 17 years old. I'm like, I'm gonna buy you a shot. Girl, get the fuck out my face. Just cause we cool, nah, I mean I'm about to start tricking on your ass.
Also, unless you're a straight up bum or functioning alcoholic, you're not gonna be drunk every day. Instead, if you love drinking and partying, you'll be drunk every weekend. Or the other possibility is, of course, you drink a couple beers every night at the end of your day, which the best way to tell if you fall into this category is go look in the mirror, and if you have a dad bod, then yeah, you're probably in it. With smoking though, your primary cost is gonna be in the itself, ranging anywhere from $40 a month if you only blaze on the weekends with your homies, all the way up to like $500 a month.
Y'all niggas is crazy, nigga. Hold on, let me break it down. I'm spending $25 on the eighth. If I want to get a zip, that eighth used to last me a couple weeks. I'll say 2-3 weeks. That's about two blunts. If you're doing woods, it's about 2 woods, maybe 1 wood if you put the whole 3-5 in there. Let me think. A half can last you some time. It can last you about half of a month if you really stretch it right. When I first started smoking, I used to buy the little papers and the cones, like pack it down, so like that shit will last you a minute if you get that. A zip, it'll get you a whole month. But here's the thing, like when you smoke, bro, you get tired of the strands. You feel me? Like it'll be times where I'm smoking some fucking Lil Uzi or some shit. No, this Lil Uzi, that's what it was called. But like I'm smoking some Lil Uzi, and now I'm tired of it. Now I want to go try some Gorilla Nipples. I'm not even trolling, by the way. That's the name of it. It's called Gorilla Nipples. I kid you not. Like it's times like that. You feel me? You never know. So like it really depends on the person, how much they budget, how much they consume, and how much they really want to change. If that makes sense.
High every day, which this category is quite hard for me to pick a clear winner because it really just depends on your personality and self-control when drunk, so I'ma leave it at a tie. I'm sorry, it's the only way to be fair. 2-2, we're still tied. Now time for addictiveness. I think the best way to answer this question is by looking at what these substances do to you, starting with alcohol. The saying, drink away the pain, exists for a reason. Alcohol is a numbing agent. It numbs your senses, numbs your brain, numbs your body, and it numbs the pain. Basically meaning you can drink away your problems for the night, which if that isn't enough of a red flag, it also has some pretty major withdrawal symptoms if you decide to stop being an alcoholic one day. And although with there can also be withdrawal symptoms, it's a bit harder to get that far, and from what I've digged up, they're not as hard to overcome. Although, take that with a grain of salt because the research on this field isn't super conclusive yet.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So when you're withdrawing from weed, I don't mean to keep pausing, I'm just educating you all. So when I stopped, at first it was hard. I did go back to it. I got irritated and I would keep smoking. Then I just had random waves where I genuinely wanted to stop smoking. But every time I got around my friends, they started smoking. They would invite me and we all just started smoking. It's like, it was hard. So then I had to realize like, damn, I have to change my friends as well. I'm still friends with the same, to this day. I was just on the game with them niggas today. Like, and I'm 8-9 months sober now. So, you know, it was hard. I didn't have to cut them off. I just had to fall back, you know, sit in my shit for a little bit, you know, embrace what I'm trying to do, my journey. And then I'm trying to think, like, after that, shit, what did I do? I started going to the gym a lot more. Like, I started hooping a lot more. I found my love in basketball a lot. That kept my mind. That also, like, eliminated free time. I tried to stay as busy as I possibly could because at that point, if I'm just sitting here, you know, around, and I'm gonna end up smoking because I ain't got shit else to do. Like I used to smoke being bored. You feel me? Shit. I'm trying to think. My sister and my stepmom used to smoke as well, so it was like she asking me, "Do I got anything?" She telling me to come back to her and smoke with her. I had to tell her like, "Yo, I'm done smoking." And then after that, I changed. I joined that one family with the conference vlog. If you watch my videos, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if I can say their name or not, but I joined them. I started going on road trips. I started going to church. I started getting connected with God, doing a lot of traveling, and I just was always busy. So now I was just too busy, and I'm used to living without it. So it was like, I might as well just see how far I can go, or why would I go back if I made it this far? And that's where I'm at now.
But if alcohol is a numbing aid,
But I've been pissed off. I ain't gonna lie. I got some pressure built up. I do be pissed off now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but like, being a better person, you gotta manage it.
then what is the ganja? Glad you asked. In my opinion, the Zaza is an amplifier. So if you're sad and dealing with some serious emotional
yes it
damage,
is.
and
Yes,
then
yes
smoke
it
a
is.
doozy, you're gonna be even more sad, and the
Yes.
emotional damage will feel
Yes.
much worse. Obviously, if you
Nigga,
get
I went through a breakup, bro. And I'm over here like, I do not want to feel, like, I felt that shit in my chest. Nigga, why would I want to sit here and fucking, you feel me? Why would I want to amplify these feelings? I don't want to amplify it. I don't want to run away from my problems. I'm going to sit here and deal with my shit like a grown-ass man. You feel me? That's what I had to do. Like, nigga, I just found out Shorty is pregnant, too. What the fuck? Why the fuck would I want to amplify my feelings about that? You feel me? You feel like, nah, bro. No. I had to sell my shit until I could learn how to let go of it and I can move on, and that's exactly what I did, and I'm glad that I did that.
It's so blasted you switch to
called
manual
growth.
breathing, it can also numb the pain to some regard, but that's only because your brain puts your trauma aside to focus on surviving the high, and it's not like it's always gonna do that, it might actually just make you focus on your misery even more. That being said, I'm gonna give this point to the Zaza, because although saying isn't addictive is false, it is still less so than alcohol. So 3-2, the grass is
You can let go
finally
of it.
winning, but maybe this next
Living proof of
category
it.
will tie it back up. Variety. This is a very interesting category because both alcohol and weed have variations. For bud, that usually means is it sativa or indica? What's the THC percentage? What strain is it? And for alcohol, it's about the same, as in what percentage of alcohol is the drink? Is it vodka? Is it tequila, beer, etc.? So both have variety, but there's one major difference that, in my opinion, pushes one of these substances over the hump to victory. Unlike alcohol, which you can only drink or technically eat, but well, nobody's really doing that. Anyway, with
can
weed,
eat
you have
alcohol?
many ways of
I don't
consumption.
drink, so I don't
Eat,
know.
drink, smoke, vaporize. You can even
you
use a
talking about weed,
tincture and
yeah,
drop
yeah.
some highness
Edibles.
right on your tongue.
Nigga, it was a time my mama had weed lotion. Like, I kid you not, THC. She had hemp lotion. She had the drink. It was some shit that you poured into your. I used to be smacking that in college. I ain't gonna lie. The little drink shit, man. I'm pouring that motherfucker up like I'm sipping some lean or something, bro. I'm in this bitch pouring up. I gave that shit to the guys. The guys smacking it too with me. Like, bro, I was going on a dark road, bro. A dark road, and I'm glad I snapped out of it, man. I'm so glad that I'm here where I'm at today. I thank God for everything, but yeah, it was pretty bad, bro. It was pretty bad.
And although alcohol does have some variety
I'm glad
in
it was just Zato. I'm so glad it was just
its effects, it's usually always about the same compared to the Za, where if you're smoking some Cali Sativa Exotic, it's gonna be noticeably different to some standard indica. And for that reason, I have to give this one to the Zaza. Part 2 does Mary Jane still undefeated. What should I compare it to next? Who even stands a chance? Comment that down
nobody,
below.
bro. If you're gonna do any drug, the only thing I ever say is do melatonin and do Za. That's it. Stay off of drugs. But I'm saying if you choose to do anything, just leave it at that. And also don't be matched with everybody, bro. If you go into a session, bro, smoke your shit, bro. Don't be passing your blunt to nobody. Don't be passing your wood to nobody. These motherfuckers be having what's it called? Mono. These motherfuckers be having herpes. You feel me? You want to make sure you smoking your shit, unless you with your trusted guys or your trusted girls. To the ladies out there as well, just keep it like that. Don't be sharing shit out here. You feel me? But that's the end of this video. I'm probably gonna wrap this up. It's already 5 in the morning. It's Christmas. It's 6 in the morning.